Blue Storm has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Blue Storm. Said hi. At
Yo.
Blue Storm. Said I'd win.
What's up? Let's see.
At Blue Storm. Said nothing much.
Nice. That's cool. At least you can chill. That's a good thing. We'll wait for a little bit. I'm sure some people will come in.
At Perla. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Perla. Said hi Wes.
What's up,
At
Pearl?
Blue Storm. Said hi Pearl Lala. At Perla. Said you sure got Chrissy cuddled up.
Yeah.
At Perla.
She had
Said
dinner
hi, Blue.
already. Gotta take her to the vet tomorrow. She has a checkup, an annual checkup. So, gotta take her there. We'll do routine blood work. So, yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow in the morning.
At Perla. Said usual. How about you?
Doing good. Just, I was in the middle of a workout, and then I didn't want to miss 7 o'clock time, so. Still gonna finish up the workout real quick.
At Perla. Said yeah, that's good. Do that.
I don't like doing it though, just because I don't like waiting on the results of the blood test. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
At Owen Fed. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Owen Fed. Said hi.
Hi. Hi, Owen.
At Perla. Said how long does it take?
It's not that long, it's just the results come back in like
At Perla.
1 or 2
Said
days.
hi Owen.
So it can take up to 2 days for them to give me the lab results, you know? But the actual drawing is relatively quick. Okay, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7,
Freda has arrived.
What's up,
Welcome
Freda?
into Club Chrissy. At Freda said hello. At Perla said, has Chrissy ever had bad results with a blood test?
No. No. It's always just, they always just say, oh yeah, everything's normal.
At Freda
So,
said hello, Melissa and Pearl. At Perla said, what are you working out tonight?
today is shoulders. Shoulders and rear delts. Just doing a quick little one.
At Perla said, hi, Freda.
It's not a quick workout. I've been like taking breaks in between.
At Freda said, hello, Owen.
I have groceries that are supposed to be delivered.
Said 12 days
Today.
until my birthday.
Nice.
At Freda said, nice Wes working out.
Yeah. Quick little workout. I'm hungry though. I did order.
Said 16 days until Christmas.
Ew, it's like a calendar. We have an automatic calendar. Thank you. How about New Year's? What's it called? I'm hungry. I did order.
Blue Storm said 23 days
Food.
until 2026.
There we go.
At Freda
I knew I could
said,
count
nice
on you.
Melissa birthday soon and Christmas. At Torian Woodson has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Torian Woodson said, hey guys, I won't be on tonight. Just popped in to say to everyone to have a great evening and stay awesome, guys.
Dude,
At Perla
sick. Thanks,
said,
Torian.
from where?
Hey, Torian.
Freda
I know
said, lol, nice
You're
meeting
only
you,
here
Face
for now.
2026.
but you gotta
Perla
say it.
Said, what are you going to eat? At Freda
I don't know.
said, hey Torian later.
I just ordered groceries from Amazon. The Amazon
Perla
Fresh.
Said, okay. Thanks Torian for doing that.
But it says the delivery might be from 5 to 10. So I have 3 more hours until they will deliver it.
At Freda said, pizza Wes.
And pizza sounds good. I was thinking I wanted to cook at home.
At Torian Woodson said, Wes, don't be shy on giving Chrissy a bunch of pets from me, lol.
I wanted to eat from home because I ordered. But if it gets here at like 9, 10 o'clock, I don't want to have to cook at that time. I'm thinking it would be fun or nice to eat out right now. Maybe like go to... I have food at home, but I've been eating the same meal preps for the past few days. So I have my laptop open on Amazon, tracking the order. Hopefully it gets here soon. In the meantime, we gotta finish with this workout. All right, 60.
Torian Woodson said, Pearl, I hope you're doing better today. Stay strong and blame it on me, haha.
That's what a gentleman. Ever since we talked about Denny's
Said, nice
yesterday,
Torian, LOL.
it sounds good.
At Perla
I might go there
said, LOL,
next time.
Torian. I already have. Ty.
Denny's deals. Let's see what they got. That's a pretty... They have a Rudolph everyday... No, I don't want that.
At Freda said, hello, Swarna.
Swarna.
At Torian Woodson said, winking face thumbs up sign.
Dude, this is not a bad price. A classic burger with fries is $8.99.
At Torian Woodson
That's not bad
said,
at all.
victory hand. Freda. Said Denny's hope you go soon, Wes.
Yeah, I
At
think
Perla. Said you going to get that then.
I think next time I go out with either Lucas or Albert or both of them, we'll probably end up eating at Denny's. I think tonight I want to, but it might be kind of silly because by the time I get there, if like they're out for delivery with my groceries, I don't want to miss a delivery for that, you know? Because it's like a gated entrance, so sometimes they
At Freda.
can't get in.
Said Chrissy looks comfy.
I think she's pretty comfy right now, huh? I can totally imagine though. I'm at Denny's ordering and then I get a call.
Said understand West
Hey,
thumbs up sign.
this is Amazon. I can't get in. I'm like, damn it. Totally my luck. All right, 50 more.
At Perla.
What?
Said you said they are closing. When? Have they been bought out?
I'm not sure, but we have time.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At all ya mom dad. Said hey.
What's up?
At all ya mom dad. Said hello face purple crying. At Perla. Said oh shoot no sound. At Freda. Said hello Alia.
No sound. I
At
think
all ya
there
mom
should be.
dad. Said hi.
So I'm at 60. I have 40 more. Okay.
At Freda. Said I have sound.
All right. 40 more. I'm gonna split this up into 15, 15, 10. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
At Torwood MN.
10.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy.
2,
At Torwood MN.
4,
Said Huey.
5.
At Perla. Said had to reload. At
Ah,
Perla.
what's up, Tori?
Said hi Tori.
Had
At
to
Freda.
reload. Glad
Said
you're
hello
back.
Tori Wood. At Torwood MN. Said hi. At Freda. Said glad you're back Pearl.
Dude, I should have just went to go pick it up.
At Torwood MN. Said just relaxing relieved face. At Perla. Said Ty Freda. At Freda. Said nice Tory Wood. At Josh. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Josh. Said hey Chrissy the 13-year-old poodle.
What's up, Josh?
At Torwood MN. Said thank you smiling face with smiling eyes.
25 more.
At Perla. Said is it out for delivery?
Not yet.
At Freda. Said hello Josh. At Perla. Said maybe you still can pick up. At Perla. Said hi Josh.
Yeah, I don't think I can pick it up. Because I don't think I can even cancel it. But that's okay. I got a bunch of apples again.
Freda.
It wasn't that
Said I bet was frustrating to
cheap.
get groceries later or not sure when.
Yeah.
At Toro
It's my fault though.
Said the song Pickup Man. At David, Piggy has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At David, Piggy.
David.
Said nice dog. At Torowood MN.
What's up,
Said
dude?
smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat. At Freda. Said hello, David.
Yeah, I'm the one who ordered it late, so I can't blame anybody.
At David, Piggy. Said I have a real name expressionless face. At Torowood MN. Said how are you doing?
David.
At Perla. Said we got another pig. Or
How are you?
Piggy.
I'm doing good, Tori.
Can we
Thanks,
call
dude.
you Piggy?
Yeah, we're gonna call you Piggy. Shout out to you, Piggy.
At David, Piggy. Said what?
Because there's another pig in the chat.
At Blue Storm. Said does anybody need rain clouds?
It would be nice if it rained. Dude, today was too hot. Today was really hot for us. It was like 80.
Said your welcome grinning face with smiling eyes.
Which doesn't seem that hot, but when it's like almost the middle of December, I kind of want it to be a little cool.
At David, Piggy. Said my name is Edward and I'm 11. At Freda. Said LOL Melissa, I understand.
But yeah, when it's like this hot around this time, I know 80s sounds perfect, but I want it to be crisp and cool. I want to be able to like have to wear a jacket, you know? All right, 10 more.
At Perla. Said oh. Okay. We call you David then.
Shoot, 7:17.
At Blue Storm. Said I'm getting a lot of rain and I'm in a flood warning right now, but luckily don't live near a river.
A lot of rain. How many inches of rain have you guys got?
At Perla. Said is he gone?
Yeah, yeah, he's out of here.
At Perla. Said looks like it.
Well, yeah, I got him out of here.
At Perla. Said LOL. At Freda. Said okay, sorry Melissa, I hope it stops. At Blue Storm. Said it just started raining.
Ooh. Hopefully, I'm sure you will be okay.
At Perla. Said where are you, Blue? At Blue Storm. Said am I far away from the river?
All right, so I have 100, 100. All right, 50 left of these. Ready? 2, 3.
At Perla. Said okay. But no overflows then.
Is it still snowing where you're at? Hopefully it's a little bit better. I wouldn't mind it to get cooler over here. I'm so over the hot weather all the time.
At Freda. Said I'm glad you're not by a river Melissa person with folded hands.
Dude, I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh.
At Perla. Said it is better. Off and on flakes. But still just piles up. At Freda. Said sorry Wes.
That's okay. I'm just it's not a big deal really. I'm just
At
these
Perla.
are just my thoughts.
Said have a pro drink till your food gets here.
I just want to eat good food. You know what I mean? I'm just, when you just want to eat something good, more than like I'm hungry, but I also just want to eat good food.
At Freda. Said salivating over being hungry.
Like a protein shake will satiate my hunger, but come on, Chrissy, what do we do? What do we do, Chrissy?
At Freda. Said different food than same old, same old.
Yeah, I ordered a little different food than the same old. My meal preps. Well, I didn't order food. I ordered like the ingredients. I don't really order too much pre-made food. I do want In-N-Out, because that's like that's similar to the Denny's burger.
And
They're
Freda.
kind of comparable.
Said so Alberto tomorrow still Wes.
No, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I talked to him today. We were gonna hang out today, but I was kind of busy, so I wasn't able to. Let me check up on that guy actually.
At Freda. Said oh okay. At Freda. Said bento.
Like a bento box? Bento box? I don't know if that's what you meant or if you meant to write Berto.
At Freda. Said no Albert.
Albert.
And
Oh
Peter
yeah,
Martin
no Albert.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Peter Martin. Said AW.
What's up, dude? Welcome in. Who is that? Pete. What's up, Petey? Pete. Hello, Mr. Pete.
At Freda. Said hello Pete. At Peter
Ooh,
Martin.
nice. It's out for
Said
delivery.
Huey.
Oh, dude, he's far away.
At Freda. Said his username Albert. At Perla. Said hi Pete.
Oh, his username? Oh yeah, it's Berto. Or Beto. Beto. So the guy, he's 5 stops away. I'm assuming maybe an hour. That's
At
doable.
Freda.
Not bad.
Said glad it out for delivery.
Yeah, I'm assuming maybe an hour. Which is cool. That's fine by me.
At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
At Peter Martin. Said I subscribed. At Freda. Said oh okay misremembered his name. He's
Thanks
in
for
chat so
subscribing.
fast and out.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to confront him on that. Well, he was blocked before, so.
At Peter Martin. Said. At Freda. Said welcome Pete.
Yeah, so you guys only see him sometimes because that's when I unblock him.
At Peter Martin. Said I liked the vid.
Thanks, dude.
At Freda. Said waving hand sign Melissa. At Peter Martin. Said you're welcome.
Very respectful conversation we're having. You know
At
what?
Peter Martin.
I don't know.
Said the dog is so cute.
Thanks, dude. I think I think I should just go get food because I don't want to have to cook it right now. Because if I cook it now, it's gonna sit overnight. It's better if I just cook it tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna eat it tonight anyways. So,
At Freda.
yeah.
Said yes she is Pete. At Freda. Said LOL West changed your mind.
For now,
At
I
Peter
changed
Martin.
my mind.
Said I'm on my grandpa's account. At Peter Martin. Said I'm a girl.
let's see.
At Fredak. Said okay, Pete's granddaughter.
Yeah, the reason I don't think I want to cook now is because you know when you cook, it gets hot, and then like the whole, like, I don't want my house to get like all hot and like smelling like food. I want it to be clean while I sleep.
At Fredak. Said is delivery driver closer.
Oh no, I guess he hasn't moved.
At Blue Storm. Said wow, it's 1930 already. At Fredak. Said yes, understand Wes.
19th. That's not that late. It's only 7:30 for the West Coast.
At Pechamarden. Said for me it's 10:30. At Pechamarden. Said PM. At Perla. Said are you through with the workout?
Yeah, because I was working out before the stream started. I was like a little over halfway done when I started the stream, and I just did I finished off the reps that I was supposed to do. So
At Perla. Said that's good. Out to eat then. Will you take us with you?
yeah, if I go eat, I'll definitely.
At
We'll
Fredak.
go on a road trip.
Said so are you going for In-N-Out after groceries come?
Dude, that's a good idea, huh? Should I wait until the groceries get here and then go? Or just go and time it? I could go get tacos right down the street. It's like a couple blocks away from my house. I have a hard time deciding like what I want to eat all the time.
At Perla. Said no. Go, they will leave right.
I think you guys have.
At
You
Fredak.
guys can see that.
Said then taco faster than In-N-Out.
Yeah, taco is faster than In-N-Out, but
At Perla. Said, and you would not be gone lang I am sure.
yeah, I'm sure even if I went to In-N-Out, I would make it by the time, and they would just. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I just need like a minute to think.
At Fredak. Said indecisive Wes, think of the pros and cons of each one's LOL.
I'm thinking of the pros and cons of staying
Said
at
if you are
home.
hungry. Why wait?
Because the food that I ordered, I'm gonna make some good food. I can make some good food. Because I'm thinking tacos. Tacos don't really fill me up unless I eat like 5 of them or 6 of them. In-N-Out is pretty good. But I just had that like 3 days ago, 2 days ago. I'm just gonna think for a minute while I do a quick little arm workout.
At Fredak. Said you cracked me up Wes rolling on the floor laughing. At Pechamarden. Said ooh.
Okay. Let's see. You know how some people like walk around in circles or pace around while they're thinking? I'm just lifting some weights while I'm thinking.
At Pechamarden. Said rolling on the floor is crazy. Pecha Martin. Said that CNA make your head hurt. At Freda. Said beef sounds at least what you want or crave. At Pecha Martin. Said I mean can.
I asked Albert where he's at. I was like, hey, maybe, just trying to see if he wants to go get food. But I think he's kind of far.
At Perla. Said you did not want to make. Cause it would just sit till tomorrow. I sure
Yeah.
do it especially in the morning figuring out what to do first. LOL. At Perla. Said circles. At Pecha Martin. Said, is your dog trying to sleep?
No. She sleeps a lot.
At Pecha Martin. Said she looked like she is. At Perla.
Maybe she is.
Said, is your belly growling?
Not yet. I'm not at that point yet. I'm getting there though. Let me track the delivery guy. Ooh, so he has not moved at all.
At Pecha Martin. Said, what is she doing? At Freda. Said she naps a lot and wakes up during this time.
All right, so Albert said he's in Koreatown on the train. That's too far. I'm not gonna go all the way there.
At Pecha Martin. Said she might wake up on different times.
Yeah, she does her own thing. She's on her own schedule. I'm on her schedule. Okay, I'm gonna track the thing one more time. Let's see. Shit.
At Freda. Said she's resting. She is 12 and a half years old.
Yes, she's a senior.
At Pecha Martin. Said she's just a baby pleading face. At Freda. Said Alberto likes being on transit.
Yeah, he prefers that than driving. I don't know. That's just his thing. I think he just doesn't like the traffic, which I don't blame, because the way where he goes, he has to go through a lot of traffic.
At Pecha Martin. Said she looked like she gonna sleep.
Very well could go to sleep soon. Okay.
At Freda. Said I hate going into downtown on transit.
Yeah, it's horrible here. It's always bad stuff that happens. Maybe
At Fredak. Said, but understand traffic situation.
Yeah, the traffic is horrible. It's like really, really bad. Hmm. What do I do?
At Perla. Said, is it bad driving to work for you? The traffic.
Going to work, not really.
Said she's so lazy, smiling face holding back tears.
She's not lazy. I'm just kidding. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna check on. I gotta see what food there is around this area. Even though I know, I don't know why I can't. I want to see what kind of food catches my attention. I'm going on Uber Eats, not to order delivery, but just to kind of gauge what's out here. Okay, Chick-fil-A sounds good. Chipotle is always healthy. I mean, somewhat healthy. Oh, is the TTS off? Oops. Let me turn that back on.
At Perla. Said, so have you decided?
Almost. I'm making a little bit of progress.
Said dog, the doge smiling face holding back tears. At Peter Martin. Said puppy.
Making a little progress. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna just go get a couple tacos and then cook a little bit at home. Worst case.
At Fredak. Said Chris's hair is good today.
Ah, thank you. I gotta brush it out again though. I haven't brushed it out in a bit.
At Perla. Said, what is the easiest case? At Fredak. Said, hey, waving hand sign Melissa.
Easiest case is just getting tacos, but I feel like that's a little heavy for me. I want to eat very clean, which is why I meal prep at home. You know. I'm sure you guys are probably thinking, just pick something to eat. Trust me, I want to. Any frustration you feel, I feel it even more because I'm the one who's hungry. I just don't know what to do.
At Fredak. Said OMG was to taco or not to taco, smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Cause I have like the ingredients for like a chopped cheese when I get the deliveries.
At Perla. Said no, we know how important it is to you.
Yeah, I want to eat well. So it's like it's gonna be a healthy version of a chopped cheese. You know, from like the New York like the delis. That version is gonna be a healthy one, and then I have apples.
At Peter Martin. Said Puppy the Doge, smiling face holding back tears. At Freda. Said hello, Pete's granddaughter.
I don't have to sleep early today though, so I don't mind cooking later. Just because I'm off tomorrow because I have to take Chrissy
At
to
Freda.
the vet.
Said yes, chopped cheese.
Yeah.
At Peter Martin. Said I had to leave and join back in.
Oh, well, thanks for coming back in.
At Perla. Said yeah. Good thing. Then eat what makes you happy.
Taco
At Peter
Tuesday?
Martin.
Ooh.
Said Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, eat what makes
At
you
Blue
happy.
Storm.
Oh, today is Tuesday,
Said I'm
huh?
still here. At Peter Martin. Said. At Freda. Said Melissa, person raising both hands in celebration.
If I eat what makes me happy, I would just eat bad food. Okay, I have 4 minutes to decide. If I don't decide in 4 minutes, I have to just stay home. There we go. That's
At
it.
Freda.
That's it.
Said back to
All right,
Taco
I have
LOL
4
West.
minutes to figure this out.
At Freda. Said I bet was face with tears of joy. At Peter Martin. Said you're gonna be bored. At Peter Martin. Said at home. At Perla. Said LOL. I mean that makes you happy and that it is healthy.
Yeah, that's why I ordered it, because I wanted to eat something healthy. Because what I'm thinking is, you know, when you're hungry, and then let's say I go get like 2 tacos just to eat something. It's gonna make when I make the food later, it's gonna make it not taste as good, you know, because I'm not as hungry.
Dishwasher has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Dishita. Dishwasher.
What's up?
Said hey. How are you all? At Freda. Said dance while
How are
you
you?
think Wes.
Dance while
At
you
Peter
think.
Martin.
I got it. Let me
Said
think.
what did you order? At Freda.
I ordered just
Said, hey,
groceries, a
Dishita.
bunch of groceries, not a bunch of
Perla.
groceries, but
Said yes.
yeah, like if I eat the couple
Perla.
tacos right now,
Said hi dish.
it's gonna take away from that like super hungry satisfaction feeling. I'm gonna be like, oh, all right, I'm not really that hungry, and then I'll just. This guy, he's making progress though. He's still 5 stops away, but I think maybe something happened. I'm really just looking forward to those apples a lot. I got 3 bags
At
of the
Freda.
apples.
Said did you order a halo? At Dishita.
I didn't.
Dishwasher.
I didn't. And
Said hey Freda.
thank God I
and Pearl.
didn't.
I'm good, just tired. Had a choir concert today. DoorDash.
No, just I ordered groceries.
At Peter Martin. Said save it for later or can eat salad or cucumbers in it or something.
Those are good. I did order some lettuce also, but I didn't order. Good thing I didn't order Halo Top, because this guy is. I think he's coming from. He has a few deliveries before, but I got 3 bags of Honey Crisp apples. Those are supposed to be very, very crunchy apples. Oh dang! Let's see.
At Dishita. Dishwasher. Said IH so fancy. Having groceries delivered and all. So, did you get any pretzels? At Freda. Said nice choir concert, I remember those days. At Perla. Said BRB. Feed kittens quickly. At Fredak. Said LOL Dishita. Dishita dot dishwasher.
Could have some.
Said yes Freda. It was very fun. At Peter Martin. Said I'm a big back Loki. At Fredak. Said save the cat's pearl. At Dishita dot dishwasher. Said kittens. Did you get cats or are you feeding strays? At Peter Martin. Said no the dog looking. At Peter Martin. Said LOL. At Fredak. Said Chrissy got her tongue out.
I have like 5 meal preps in the fridge slash freezer. I've just been eating those every day though. Kind of getting tired of it. Like a lot tired of it.
At Dishita dot dishwasher. Said I wanna start meal prepping but I'm afraid I'll get tired of the meal like you did.
Yeah. But if you don't want to get tired of it, you got to meal prep variety.
At Peter Martin.
Sometimes I just do,
Said Chrissy hungry.
I get a little carried away and then I make like 10 of them and I just throw them in the freezer because it's very easy. You just throw it in the freezer, pop it out, eat one for lunch, eat one for dinner whenever you get hungry. I'm just gonna wait, dude. I'm just waiting until he gets here. I want to eat my healthy chopped cheese with my apples and pickles on sourdough bread. Yeah, I'm waiting, dude. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait it out. I don't have to sleep early, so.
At Peter Martin. Said OMG Chrissy is so funny she was biting air smiling face holding back tears. At Fredak. Said yes gets old same food over and over. I fasted today and salsa tomorrow.
Fasted. Oh, dang. Fasting is supposed to be very good. Oh, Christy, what happened? You want water, huh? You want water? Here you go.
At Fredak. Said go Wes you made a decision woohoo party popper.
But I might go get
At
some
Dishita dot
tacos.
dishwasher. Said but variety takes up so much space. At Peter Martin.
Not really.
Said Chrissy don't leave the screen new.
Takes the same amount of space as any other, like the container takes the same amount of space. Just takes more work to make more variety. Because if you put it in the same container, it doesn't matter what's inside the container. It's a container that takes space. Like my meal prep this past week was just like cilantro lime rice with chicken thighs, grilled peppers and onions, black beans, corn.
At Fredak. Said unamused face LOL West Taco. At Peter
Taco.
Martin. Said she thirsty.
Yeah, it's good though. I want her to drink a lot.
at dishita.dishwasher. Said okay. BRB.
Sounds good. We'll see you when you're back. But yeah, I just sometimes I make way too much at one time, and then I end up with like 10 of them, and then I end up in the situation I'm in now.
At Fredak. Said okay dishita.
So I wanted to have her appointment in the morning because she eats and drinks water at nighttime. Because she's gonna get her blood drawn, you know?
Said Chrissy is a pretty princess smiling face with 3 hearts.
They were able to take an appointment. Thank you. They were able to fit her in today at like 4 or 5 o'clock, but I didn't want her blood results to be different. So I want her to be like, because she hydrates and eats at night. So I want like an appointment in the morning so she gets kind of better results, if that makes any sense. So she's not dehydrated while because at like 4 or 5 o'clock, that's when she hasn't ate or drank anything for a while. That's just how she does. So if she gets her blood drawn at like 5 o'clock when it's been a while since she ate or drank, they're gonna be like, "Oh, dude."
Said her little dance is so cute, smiling face holding back tears.
Her dance. She's a dancing queen, huh?
At Kita Martin. Said, is she a poodle?
She is. Oh, let me get a better angle.
At Fredak. Said, that time for Chrissy accurate results, yes, in morning.
Yeah.
At Kita Martin. Said she looks like one. At Kita Martin. Said, we're dance again. At Kita Martin. Said her.
I don't like taking her to the vet though. I was saying it earlier. Just because, you know, I don't like waiting for the results. I hate it. But I reasoned with myself. I was like, okay, I don't like waiting for the results. So does that mean just don't get it done? Because you have to wait those 2 days? Or if you don't get it done,
said she's so fluffy.
If you don't get it done, you're basically going to be waiting indefinitely. If you, like, theoretically, you'd just be waiting indefinitely. So, might as well.
At Kita Martin. Said I'm totally not petting her through the screen. At Kita Martin.
That's funny.
Said smiling face holding back tears. At Fredak. Said understand Wes loving dog father.
Yeah, so I don't like it.
At Perla. Said, and might not learn something you need to know.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's like, man, I'd rather not. I know it's like realistically, that's not how I think. Like, man, I'd rather not have known that because she seems okay. But I know. I don't even have to worry about any of that. She's good. Yeah, she's good.
At Blue Storm. Said time is fly by fast.
So I know you guys all have experience and stuff with like dogs and pets. You know the consensus on like flea and like flea prevention and medication and stuff. It's pretty much universal, you would say, right? So what do you guys think about it?
At Peter Martin. Said I almost broke my screen face with tears of joy. At Perla. Said you know that. Easy to understand. Like rather not learn how much taxes you owe. But then, Gov come after you. At Fredak. Said hey Melissa soon you'll be another year older along with Google. At Peter Martin. Said from petting through. At Peter Martin. Said the screw. At Peter Martin. Said screen. At Perla. Said I think better to do.
Mm-hmm.
At Peter Martin. Said her yawn so cute smiling face holding back tears.
Yeah, I know, Flea, it's better to do. I just feel like... Alright, don't come at me here, but she's so small. She's had seizures in the past, and I know that those are side effects, you know? So I get very
At
weary.
Perla. Said what do you use? At Peter Martin. Said I wanna pet her so bad d. At Peter Martin. Said loudly crying face. At Perla. Said you mean the chemicals.
Yeah.
At Blue Storm. Said Google was made September 4th, 1998.
So the chemicals, it's strong. She's so small and she's old. She's had seizures in the past. Luckily not for a long time. She's not an outdoor dog. She doesn't really go on like a lot of grassy areas where a lot of fleas are. And I bathe her a lot. I try to take like
At Peter Martin.
natural preventative,
Said she's just a baby. At Blue Storm.
which
Said YouTube was made February 14th, 2005. At Fredak. Said oh yeah I stopped when my poodle got older.
yeah, she's not on anything right now. I just think my thinking is that it'll probably do more harm than good.
At Fredak. Said lol Melissa knows her facts.
I check her all the time. If I see anything, she gets an immediate bath and like that kind of stuff, like flea
At
bubble
Blue Storm.
baths.
Said yep I do. At Peter Martin. Said face reveal.
I'll do a face reveal at like 100,000 subs. But yeah, so
At
I
Fredak.
don't know.
Said last few years good call West good instinct.
Yeah, she hasn't been on flea medic. Honestly, she hasn't been on any like flea medication for a while. Just cause every month I gotta give her something. That's a little ridiculous. So here's how I see it. If it's strong enough for where she like a flea touches her, bites her, and then dies,
Said everyone subscribe
dude,
hurry.
that's gotta be strong
Peter
and
Martin.
like that's gotta
Said
be
quick.
pretty strong
At Peter
stuff.
Martin. Said fast. At Peter Martin. Said hurry. At Peter Martin. Said I need him to face reveal. At Fredak. Said I think you're good Wes. At Perla. Said yes there are many bug
Hey,
repelling
Pete,
products specifically
relax,
for small
relax,
dogs,
relax,
including
Pete.
natural sprays with essential oils like cedarwood, rosemary, chemical-free ultrasonic devices, protective clothing. At Peter Martin. Said subscribe. At Peter Martin. Said hurry. At Perla. Said I googed that. At Peter Martin. Said hurry. At Peter Martin. Said fast. At Peter Martin. Said quick. At Peter Martin.
Oh my god, dude.
Said sub.
Hey, relax, Pete. Relax.
At Fredak. Said true Pearl.
Yeah, I use this. So like, if I give her something to eat, right? Like whatever, like the medicine for like the flea and tick repellent, it's so strong that it's gonna be in her system, where one little flea
At Peter Martin.
bites her,
Said hurry.
where
At
one
Perla. Said spot-on treatments and collars all designed to repel fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and flies safely for smaller breeds, so always check labels for age, weight, suitability, and consult your vet. At Peter Martin. Said subscribe. At Peter Martin. Said subscribe. At Peter Martin. Said please. At Peter Martin. Said sub.
Okay,
At Perla.
you're in timeout.
Said could I see again.
Sorry. Yeah. No worries. You're good, bro.
At Perla. Said sorry, boo.
It's just this. But yeah. So if they are, all right. You know what? I'm just gonna turn this off for a second. All right. So if they eat medicine or flea repellent and it stays in their system for a month, to the point where if any flea bites them, they will instantly die because it's in their system, the dog system. Like, how can that be good for the dog? And I know that the other point is like, well, fleas carry all this other stuff, which is harmful also, which is like totally understandable. It's like not on this scale, but here's how I kind of see it. It's like, hey, we're gonna give you a CT scan every day to make sure you don't have cancer, even though that CT scan is actually giving you cancer. But once you get the cancer, we'll be able to know when you have it. It's obviously not on that extreme of a level, but that's kind of how I see it. Does that make sense? It kind of makes sense, right? That's a good analogy.
At Perla. Said I think it is something, or sounds like it is unavoidable.
Hi, boss.
At Perla. Said yes. It does. At Fredak. Said no, not good. My illness is partly chemical sensitivity.
Here, Chris, go ahead. Go.
At Fredak. Said yes, true for humans too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's the kind of an analogy how I see it. It's like, yeah, the preventative measure is good, but at what cost? It's like, do the pros weigh, the pros and cons of it. Of course, the pros of it, it'll repel fleas, but then the cons of it, it's like, man.
At Fredak. Said like the song radioactive breathing in the chemicals.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of forums and like places where people are where they like people in the past where they've had dogs and cats who've passed away from stuff like that. You know?
At Perla. Said sorry, Fredak. The cost of finding out that you should have done something.
Like, I know that like you can't
At Perla.
always just think like
Said
that.
true.
But there's when I read those posts about people who are like, hey dude, like this happened to me. My dog passed away from whatever flea prevention, had seizures. It's like, dude, even though the risk may be very small, that's not like a risk of like, oh, my dog got sick. It's like, dude, your dog, that's game over. You know, it's not a small little risk. If the risk was, oh, your dog is gonna get diarrhea, maybe it's like, okay, that's not that bad. Or your dog has an upset stomach.
Said it is a no-win situation, or a no situation.
But the reason, well, the thing is, how many dogs and cats are on flea prevention? So many, and the odds of it happening are very small. And if your dogs and cats are outside a lot,
Said COVID-19 caused this so unavoidable.
if they're outside a lot and stuff like that, then that's totally understandable, because that in that case the pros definitely outweigh the cons. But in this case, Chrissy is indoors all the time. She gets flea baths all the time. I comb her. I have flea combs. She only goes in areas that are like free of fleas. So I already take all those like preventable measures. But if your dog is like outdoors all the time and you have cats that are indoor outdoor cats, I would 100 I would think that you should have them on flea prevention because they can get really sick. But in this case, I'm taking that out of the equation.
At Perla. Said you can bring in bugs from the outside.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like before when I go outside, most of the time I spray her with this stuff.
At Freda.
I feel like it
Said
repels.
Wes, you're right, you know this.
Yeah, but this is just in my case. I know that, dude, if you ask most of the people who have pets, they're all on flea prevention, and I'm not saying that they're wrong because they know best for every it's situational, you know what I mean?
At Freda. Said as long not near other dog like in a dog park you're good.
Yeah. So it's all definitely situational.
Said okay. So how much do you see bugs on Chrissy?
I don't see bugs on her at all. And what's good about Chrissy is her hair is so easy to see through. You know, look, you just go like this and you can see it. And since she's white and pink, any little bugs, if there is anything, you can see them right away. So what I do is I use it like a flashlight, and then she becomes like translucent almost. She said, I'm not a science experiment. But yeah.
At Fredak. Said, and no homeless with fleas. At Perla. Said okay. Then you are doing a good job.
Yeah, well, she's 99% indoor, you know. But and I think if she wasn't like so susceptible to the seizures.
Said I love pink like my poodle skin, grinning face with smiling eyes.
But that's the main reason that I don't have her on it is just because of the susceptibility to seizures. But if she didn't have that problem, then yeah, she would take some other stuff. I hear cats though, you need to give them like preventatives for sure though, because they're wild. They go around and who knows what they do on their spare time, you know? They are real explorers. Why did I say it like that? They are real explorers. They explore everything. They're curious. They jump around. They go in the hills, in the trees. So yeah, in that case, I think so. This one's a little baby.
At Perla. Said for me I am around outside a lot. With environment. Of bugs. And they for sure come in with me. Though my kittens do not have it bad. But it helps to give them. Mine are only indoors.
You're probably typing that while I was saying that at the same time. That's funny. That's exactly what I was saying, yeah. Because cats, you know, yeah, like I said, it's situational. If your environment, I know that you've said you have a lot of trees and wilderness and like grass and greenery. So It definitely helps for sure. For this one, she just goes into my car and then into the office and then back home and then we'll go on a walk and she'll stay on the sidewalk and then take a quick poop.
At Fredak. Said Wes, are the groceries closed?
Let me check. Oh, my laptop wasn't charging this whole entire time. Fantastic. Ah. But yeah, that was just, I was wondering what you guys thought about it.
At Perla. Said you know what is necessary for Chrissy. And always take care of her needs. At Fredak. Said what about your phone's charge? At Kita Martin. Said oh.
Yeah, my phone, I gotta charge my phone actually too. Let me. It's not bad, 50%.
At Kita Martin. Said he's licking himself like a cat AW.
Yeah.
Perla. Said what time is Chrissy's appointment? Your time.
11 o'clock my time. All right, let's see. How many stops away? What the heck? All right. 3 stops
At Kita
away.
Martin. Said it's 11 p. At Kita Martin. Said PM. At Kita Martin. Said though.
Yeah, so he's about 3 stops away.
At Kita Martin. Said I'm laggy. At Perla. Said okay. So too here. We'll be thinking of her and you.
Thank you.
Hoping the best.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay.
At Kita Martin. Said AFK.
She doesn't like the vet going there because there's a lot of dogs and you know when they have to do blood drawing, dude, did you know they go through the jugular? They go right here. So I guess they hold the dog like that and they go like this and then they put in. I don't feel comfortable with that. I think that's a little crazy.
At Dishida Doc Dishwasher.
I wish they
Said
could just
that
go
day.
through like here
At DJMJVF.
or like here.
Has arrived.
Just go like
Welcome into Club
their
Chrissy.
butt.
At DJMJVF. Said hi everyone.
What's up, guys?
At Dishida Doc Dishwasher. Said at Fredak. Said hey Dishida, welcome back. At Perla. Said poor girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, that seems extreme.
But that's
At
standard, I guess.
Said poor Chrissy. At
Like,
Perla.
where do?
Said hi DJ. At Fredak. Said hello DJ MJ.
Yeah, blood is typically drawn from the jugular. That just sounds very dangerous. Located in the neck, the most common site for drawing large volume of blood. It's for lab testing. I just feel like that's so close to them, you know?
Said hi Lala, hi Freda, how are you doing today? At Perla. Said for all dogs.
Yeah,
At
for all
Perla.
dogs. It just
Said yeah.
seems like There's got to be a better place. Cause like if the dog moves or something, it's like.
At
Ugh.
Fredak. Said I'm okay today, DJ MJ.
Yo,
Hope you're doing
Chrissy, where
well
you
today.
going?
At Perla. Said I'd be good. Hi, DJ.
Good stretch.
At Perla. Said they must know though.
Yeah, I know that. I'm sure they know
DJMJVF.
what they're doing.
Said I am doing okay, I just tried. At Dishita.dishwasher. Said thank you, Freda. Poor
Chris.
Chrissy. I remember when my dog was
Chris,
at the
go.
vet and he had an issue. It was scary to see a tube coming from his neck. At Peter Martin. Said I'm back. At Freda. Said sounds kind of crazy. I didn't know that, especially for older dogs.
Yeah.
JMJVF. Said you're welcome, Lala. And Adam Cuber has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Perla. Said do you hold Chrissy when they do
No,
that?
they take her into
And
another
Adam
room and
Cuber
they just bring her back.
said hello.
So, I don't know.
At Perla. Said hi, Adam.
Like I guess the vet tech just comes in and they're like, okay, we're gonna for Chrissy, and then I just hand them over to them, and then they bring her back in like 2 minutes.
At Fredak. Said hello, Adam.
That's why I also kind of didn't want to do anything.
At Perla. Said oh, so she must be really scared.
What's up, Adam? Yeah.
At Fredak. Said poor baby away from her dad.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, oh man.
At Carol. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Carol. Said FYI they definitely can draw blood from other areas.
Yes.
You can tell them you're not comfortable. Some places allow you to come back there. You can insist.
That is a good point.
DJMJVF. Said I have been making Christmas card for people in the morning, then at night time I go to work.
Oh, that's
At
cool.
Perla. Said only once a year.
Yeah, just
At
just
Perla.
once a year.
Said hi, Carol.
What's
At
up,
Freda.
Carol?
Said she need a piece of rice cake or something after her blood work.
Yeah, just annual. Yeah, they can definitely do it from I know like their hind leg like over here, and then the front paw. When they had to give her an IV, they did it from the front paw. But
At Fredak. Said hello, Carol.
thank you, Carol. That's good. Let me look into that.
At Perla. Said how is your belly holding out?
Not bad. I think he'll be here probably 30 minutes.
At DJMJVF. Said I made one for all my friends here, Lala Fredatori Chrissy. At Peter Martin. Said she's just watching. At Fredak. Said nice sweet DJ MJ. At Carol. Said hi. I love my senior Maltipu. I'm blessed I have a vet who allows people back where they do tech appointments.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now, so they can do, let's see.
At Fredak. Said cool, Carol.
Senior multi-poo, I like that though. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them if they can
Peter
do
Martin.
like
Said
a
is you
different
have
alternate
more
site.
dogs. At Perla.
No, I don't.
Said so nice,
I
DJ.
do not.
Hi. at DJMJVF. Said thank you, I have to do something for my friends, hopefully someday we will all meet up. At Kita Martin. Said I'm allergic to them, sadly, loudly crying face, 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 loudly crying face. At Fredak. Said nice DJ MJ winking face. At DJMJVF. Said oh no. At Carol. Said my dog Joey looks a lot like Chrissy. So adorable.
Oh, nice.
He turns
Heck yeah.
15 Friday.
Oh, dude, 15?
At
Sweet.
DJMJVF. Said to many emoji. At
Sweet.
Kita Martin. Said AW.
Happy birthday to Joey.
At Kita Martin. Said oh sorry.
That's cute. Well, I'm happy that you're here, Carol. Thank you for
At
coming in.
DJMJVF. Said it's okay. At Fredak. Said oh another December birthday, happy birthday to your dog Joey. Party face. At DJMJVF. Said we can only do 2.
No, hey, DJ, don't worry about it. It's okay. But yeah, it's not like we can only do 2. It's just try to keep it because of TTS. But thank you. I get what you're saying.
At Fredak. Said Chrissy birthday month and Melissa's.
Yes, it is Chrissy's birthday month. That's
At
right.
DJMJVF. Said so we can do more than 2.
I mean, there's no point,
At
but
DJMJVF. Said heart suit, heart suit, heart suit. At DJMJVF. Said LOL.
yeah, like if you did that 3, I'm not gonna block
At
you for
Carol.
that.
Said he is allergic to fleas. Ugh. He is on antibiotics for the infection that flea allergies can cause on older sensitive dogs. Also, there's an allergy shot. Very low risk for adverse effects.
Wow, were
At
you
Blue
here
Storm.
this whole time?
Said grinning face with smiling eyes.
Carol, were you here this whole time? We were just talking about that for a long time.
At Fredak. Said LOL DJMJ. At DJMJVF. Said LOL. At Carol. Said allergy shot called Cytopoint. It brings down inflammation. At Fredak. Said oh poor Joey. At DJMJVF. Said hi Boule, I made a card for you too. At Carol. Said I've been hanging out listening to you chat about the fleas. Yes, I heard you chatting about that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so Chrissy, she has an appointment
Carol.
tomorrow.
Said I totally feel you. I'm very careful with flea meds.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I can already tell I can tell that you're on point. Like I said, it's situational for
At Kita Martin.
everybody's
Said
situational.
she's sleeping.
So, I can tell you're on point.
At
So
Carol. Said I rarely ever put him on those.
yeah, you know your dog very well. So. Dude, I swear every night at the same time, 11:20, there's this one car. It's very loud, but it sounds, when there's a loud car, but it sounds nice, like an exotic car, let's see, you hear a Lambo or something, but this car sounds horrible, and it's so
At
loud.
DJMJVF.
Every night.
Said how many more days west for Christmas? At Carol.
We
Said
have
but
somebody for
It's
that.
a vicious cycle, and it's a challenge to know the lesser of the evils.
Yeah.
But
It's a tough thing. But yeah, at 11:20 every night, dude.
at
It's
Freda.
horrible.
Said hope you and Joey have a nice birthday for him. At Carol. Said but I unfortunately think fleas can perpetuate inside a home as well.
Yeah, for
At Blue
sure.
Storm. Said 16 days until Christmas. At Freda. Said yes lol annoying 11:20. At DJMJVF. Said yeah my neighbor is from Chicago and he moved here, he has loud cars but he die at work, now it's quiet. At DJMJVF. Said thank you Blue. At Carol. Said thank you new friends for the birthday wishes for my boy Joey. The YouTube algorithm brought me here. Love it.
Nice. Heck yeah.
At Perla.
Welcome
Said
in,
so
Carol.
in 3 HRS for you. Does it wake up? Or you are not usually sleeping by then? At Peter
I'm not
Martin.
usually asleep.
Said y'all in different countries, no wonder you don't have the same time as me. At Freda. Said nice Carol. At Peter Martin. Said mine is 10:31.
You could just be in a different time zone. But yeah, I'm not fully asleep at that time. But then I always wait, like, I always just go, oh, this mother. And then I just look at my clock.
Said hey Doctor Who.
And then it's like
At Perla.
11:20.
Said happy birthday Joey. At DJMJVF. Said hi Drive.
What's up, doctor?
At Perla. Said, but still bothersome.
Yeah, dude.
At Peter Martin. Said my friend is in Mesa. At DRYWR. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At DRYWR. Said waving hand sign Freda. At Peter Martin. Said I'm in USA. At
Oh, nice.
DJMJVF. Said I AM 10:31. At Freda. Said most here in USAT. At Perla. Said hi Drive. At Carol. Said better than 4 AM for neighbor's car daily, starting it up to go to work.
Oh,
LOL.
dude.
I'm just glad I can go back to sleep and they can't, haha. At DRYWR. Said waving hand sign DJMJ. At Carol. Said over here in Seattle.
The doctor in
At
the house.
DRYWR. Said waving
Over in
hand
Seattle. I
sign
think we have
Carol.
somebody from Washington here also. But yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining too much about like the 11:21. It's just funny how it's at the exact same time. I hear him.
At Peter
He's
Martin.
probably going home from work.
Said are you in USA? At DRYWR.
Yeah, from US.
Said how are you Wes? At Blue Storm. Said that
I'm
me.
alright, thanks, Doc.
At Freda. Said DJMJ your neighbor died.
Yeah, Melissa, I know that's you,
DJMJVF.
Melissa. I just wanted to,
Said
if you were
yes.
comfortable sharing that again, then that's why I kind of left the floor open for you to say something. So yeah, Melissa is from Washington.
At DJMJVF. Said he never came home. At DRYWR. Said waving hand sign Blue Storm.
But yeah, he has the same driving
At
pattern
DJMJVF.
every time.
Said he died at work. At Carol. Said love my new vet. I'm amazed he lets pet parents go back into the tech area to comfort our fur babies.
Yeah,
At Peter Martin.
that sounds nice.
Said oh I'm kinda close to Family Dollar. At Freda. Said dang DJMJ. At Perla. Said do you like the look of a wrap on your car Wes?
I like it. I like it.
At Freda.
It stands out, I
Said
think.
nice for you, Carol.
Yeah, that's
At
nice that
DJMJVF.
you can.
Said he got electricity in him, he fell.
I feel like if I go in the back and somebody else is holding Chrissy might kind of squirm away and try to come to me. You know what I mean? But if she's just back there with like just the vet techs, she'll probably just kind of freeze up. You know?
At DRYWR. Said you've got a wrap on your car. At Carol.
Yes, I do
Said
have a
maybe
wrap.
my new vet is progressive and more new vets will allow it.
Yeah, that sounds.
Fredak.
That sounds
Said not good DJ
like it would be
MJ.
cool. But like I said, I think for my case, because when I've had other people holding Chrissy, and I'm
DJ
next to her,
MJVF.
she like.
Said no.
She's like, oh, come
At
here.
Perla. Said, see, I always got a shiny car was what people strived for. At Carol. Said I agree exactly your thoughts on that with the vet tech holding.
Yeah. So that's why I think just it's been okay in the past. So I'm just gonna, like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'll just stick with that for now. And thought a shiny car was what people strive for. So the wrap is a matte finish, but it's still kind of.
Said he was only 28.
When it's clean, it's kind of shiny, but it's a dull
Said
shiny.
I never go on planes.
Here, let me see. Do I have the picture of it again? Where did I put it? Yeah, if let me see.
Said wow to young DJ MJ.
Where's it at? Where's this picture?
At Perla. Said I have never heard of a rap till you told me about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So anytime you see like a car that's like matte color, you know the color matte color is like there's no shine to it. That's most of the time a wrap. And it's paint protection film. That's what it's called, PPF wrap. So it protects the paint underneath. So once I take the wrap off, the paint is going to be in like brand new condition. So I'll show you in case. Oops, TTS is off, my bad. Here, that's how it works with mine. They're holding him. Yeah. That's nice of them. It helps your anxiety more than theirs.
Said, will you ever take off the wrap?
Wraps on cars only. Depends on the wrap quality and I guess how you take care of it. My wrap, it's been about.
At Carol. Said that's how I learned about the different entry routes for blood draws.
It's been 4 years for my wrap so far.
Said I watched your shorts of Chrissy. She was growling at the birds eating LOL. At Fredak. Said, you're a good pet parent, Carol. At Perla. Said, and leave off.
I'll probably just leave it on as long as it's staying. So this is a wrap. I took this picture like 2 months ago. Or however long. But yeah, the wrap is still solid. And it's been about 4 years for that wrap.
At Peter Martin. Said I never miss your liveness.
Luckily,
at Carol.
it's
Said I was just there to say all Joey's favorite words like chicken and grandma, and hope it distracts him briefly. At Perla. Said I does look good. At Fredak. Said it looks badass Wes.
Thank you. Yeah, so hopefully it lasts longer, and then if it doesn't, it's done its job. As long as it can hold out.
At Perla. Said, have you ever noticed any bubbles? At Carol.
No bubbles yet.
Said, but I agree with the philosophy, if it's not broke, don't fix it. At Peter Martin. Said, poodle, this is her poodle.
If it ain't broke,
said,
don't
beating
fix it.
heart poodle person with folded hands.
Thank you.
At DRYWR. Said, you liking Evie? At Fredak.
I'm getting used to
said,
it for
sweet
sure.
Joey's favorite words.
Definitely a new, I'm totally new to it. But I like it so far, dude. I like it. It's very futuristic. Like the
Perla.
technology is pretty
Said, will
cool.
you get another one if it is wrapped?
The wrap probably not. Just cause I mean I don't know,
Perla.
maybe. Cause they're kind of
Said, how much are
I
they?
was just gonna say that. It's kind of expensive for wraps. If you want like a high quality wrap, it could be like 3,000, maybe more, depending on like the type of film and like the place you go to. But I do need to get new tints because my tints are not too dark. I usually I'm the person who drives like the
At DRY
5% tint around.
Said, have you seen the different type of horn honks on a Tesla?
Yeah,
At Perla.
yeah.
Said, when did they start doing coasies?
They've been doing them for a long time. They've been around for quite a while. So they also have wraps, but that are shiny also. So it's not only matte color. And I have seen the different types of horn honks on a Tesla. They're due to the like regulations, you can't have those replace the actual horn while you're driving anymore. So you can only do it when the car is parked, just because like for regulations.
Said, oh,
It's
shiny
just
too.
you know if there's gonna like if you want to avoid an accident, you can't have like a fart sound instead of the horn. Yeah, they have like shiny wraps or like where it's like super shiny where it looks like reflective, silver, gold. Or honestly, there's wraps that look legit just like paint. Like you wouldn't be able to tell it's a wrap. Ooh, the guy's one stop away. Yeah, and a lot of people do like designs on the wrap. Those are obviously more expensive if you want to like customize it.
At Perla. Said, don't they have a limit on how dark you can make tints on windows?
Yes, they
At
do.
Said, also aren't a form of wraps at advertisements on cars. At Perla. Said, yay. Stop. At Carol. Said, lol, this is epic. I entered chat about senior white poodles with pink skin, but enjoying the cool car chat regardless.
Thanks,
Good to know.
Carol.
No fart car horns. Note to self. At DRY.
Yeah, we talk about just random
said,
stuff
I knew
here.
someone that had a wrap on his car. It was an advertisement.
Yeah, they
At
do
Peter
those
Martin.
also, man. Those are
Said
cool.
she's yapping. At Peter Martin. Said she's sleeping. At Fredak. Said woo one stop west.
One stop away.
At Carol. Said my stepbrother does car wraps professionally.
Oh,
It's amazing.
nice.
At Perla. Said, why do you want darker lemons?
What do I
Peter
want?
Martin. Said, is she sleeping? At Carol.
I just like darker
Said,
tints.
random is my middle name.
Dude, we're
At
random.
Carol.
Super random
Said
here.
hashtag rando.
Heck yeah, we're random here. You gotta be random. We're weird. We do IRL streams. We go out
At
a
Perla.
lot.
Said tins.
What do I want?
At
Darker
Perla.
tints?
Said tints.
I've always I don't know. I've just always had them, dark tints. I just prefer it. I like the privacy of it. It keeps the sun out.
At Fredak.
Keeps it cooler.
Said nice Carol, you know a lot.
And
At Perla. Said just wondered.
because where we are, you know, the summers it can get really hot.
At
It
Perla.
can be like
Said
100.
so you can sneak around.
Something like that. Well, also, dude, like you got like I think it helps when.
At Carol. Said definitely subscribing.
Thank you. But like you know when some people like get road rage and they like try to like look at you or like start stuff.
At Carol.
It's like
Said Joey
it's
insists.
like when I have the blacked out tints 5% and they can't see who's inside. It's like then they just don't get you know they don't get mad. But if they see you, then they get even more mad and try to start stuff.
At Perla. Said the sun.
There's
For
a
sure.
whole bunch of pros to it. I like the look of it is 1. The sun is 2. 3,
And Fred
it's
Ack.
kind of like a
Said welcome Carol, lol nice Joey.
yeah.
At Perla. Said oh that can't see. Yeah, I get it.
But thank you, Carol, for coming in here. Thank you for joining. We're glad to have you part of Club Chrissy. Welcome in. Chrissy. Oh, don't want to wake you up, Chrissy, but you gotta say hi to Joey, okay? But yeah, right now my tints are kind of light. So in due time, little by like one step at a time, I'm gonna have to swap them out.
At Carol. Said smiling face, sparkling heart poodle. At Peter
Thank
Martin.
you.
Said I told my friend to sub to you, she didn't.
Hey, let's go. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And for those of you who are new here, like I said, these are just our relaxing, chill streams at home.
At
But
Fred
we also do other stuff
said nice
too.
Pete's granddaughter.
And we do sometimes where we just drive in the car, go to restaurants,
At
and
Perla.
then let's
Said
see.
do they just put something on the window? Or replace window?
Oh no, they
At
just
Peter Martin.
put it on the window.
Said, and my cousin. At Carol. Said hey everyone, always remember it's not worth it, don't engage in road rage no matter how tempting or triggered we feel.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's definitely true. I do not engage. No matter how I try to take a more logical approach to it now. It's like, all right, nothing happened, just go on with it.
At Peter
Go on
Martin.
with my day.
Said how did she teleport on the bed? At Peter Martin. Said blushing face with wide eyes, straight mouth, raised eyebrows. At Fredak. Said true Carol.
And usually doesn't happen, but if I'm at fault or something for it sounds so arrogant there, but if I'm at fault or something at one time, just if you apologize, just say, oh sorry, wave your hand like that, then they're like, it's okay, no worries, just it diffuses. Whoa, what was that? Just diffuse the situation real quick. But
At Fredak.
yeah.
Said not good, might get shot in road rage.
Oh yeah. So it's really no point. It's all ego. It's really ego. It's like I'm right, you're wrong. I'm gonna prove to you that I'm more right than you. Just drop your ego, dude. Ego is not your amigo. That's what they say. Where I'm at, I see too much road rage. Like, it's crazy.
At Peter Martin. Said I biting myself.
And you're right. You don't want to get like, you don't know what people have, dude. They're crazy. They're crazy out there now.
At Fredak.
Oh, don't fall off.
Said
Don't
tired
fall off.
Chrissy is cute.
So yeah, that is why I like tints.
At Peter Martin. Said there's crazy people out here be shooting and killing and selling body parts after all that stuff.
Holy crap, I don't know
And
about
Fred
that. That's crazy.
Said where I used to live downtown, I saw a lot of crazy road rage crap.
Yeah.
At Peter Martin. Said kidnapping too.
Remember I told you guys a story where I was with Lucas and Albert and I saw a live police chase unfold right in front of us because it started with a road rage incident. He got out of the car, wanted to fight him, stood in front of his car in the middle of the street. Cops pulled him over or attempted to pull him over. 10 minutes later, he's on YouTube Live. Well, he wasn't on YouTube Live. The news was on. And then it was that same car chasing him. So yeah, kind of. It's like it's
Carol
legit like
said I'm too cheap
GTA.
to rent it on Netflix, but the movie Hinge is about road rage and it stars Russell Crowe and he is awesome, so I bet that
Oh
movie is
dang,
insane. At Peter Martin
Hinge.
said some crazy people got anger issues, so they just fight without thinking.
Yeah, very true. And something that really helps me out is this little one is so sensitive.
At Perla said road
I
rage is
gotta be
really
calm
like
for her.
rage. At Fredak said all Chris's air snacks.
Yeah, so I'm very calm for this one because she's so sensitive. She can feel it when I'm like getting upset or something like that. So I just gotta play coy. I gotta play it off. I'm like, oh, I'm good. Oh, dude, thanks for cutting me off, dude. Appreciate that, man.
At Blue Storm said my mom doesn't let take the to the bus station because there is a lot of homeless people there begging for money.
Okay, so yeah, she probably just wants you to steer clear from any situations if you're gonna be by yourself and stuff too.
At Peter Martin said, and there is some. At
Mm-hmm.
Perla said LOL. NP, cut me off anytime. At Fredak said yes, true Melissa.
Hi, crispy, 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 crispy. But yeah, um, instead of engaging directly with them, you can definitely say what you want to yourself in your car. You can get it out that way. Oh, you know, beep, beep, whatever you want to say. It's the same thing. You don't have to say it to them. You can say it to yourself. That helps. Don't you hate when you're driving with somebody and then that person has road rage? It's like, oh, bro, come on. Like, nah, not while I'm in the car. You get like secondhand embarrassment from it, don't you? Have you ever? You know what I'm feeling? You know what I'm talking about?
At Peter Martin said it's just crazy how people do that type of stuff.
Like, have you ever been in that situation where you're in the car with somebody and they're driving, and then it's even worse when it's their fault and then they're getting mad, but you don't want to say it. You're like, oh, dude, that was your fault.
At Perla said you have to drive a lot, so you must have to deal with it more. I have just pulled off to a side road and let Pete pass me up.
That's smart. Just go by. No rush. Yeah, a lot of people tail over here. I mean, we're this area. It's everybody's in a rush. It's go go go.
At Perla said no. I usually drive alone.
Well, that's
At
that's
Peter
good when you're
Martin
driving because you
said
can
do you
control
hate
it.
when you're at
Chris,
DRY said road rage is the expression of the amateur sociopath in all of us cured by running into a professional. At Dishita.v
oh,
said I have to go. Sorry, I kept disappearing, haha. I
that's all
wanted
right.
to say good night and y'all are love. Good
Thanks,
night.
Dish.
At Freda said yes, Wes, except when passenger and embarrassed by driver secondhand. At Perla said mostly it's tailing, I think. At Perla said night dish. Thai. At Freda said night sweet dishita.
Oh, nice. Driver is 1 block away, so he'll be here very, very soon. Heck yeah.
At dishita.v said bye. At Carol said where do you mean by this area? I assume East Coast because of what time it is.
No.
Key to
Well,
Martin.
for us, it's 8:50.
Said, do you hate when you're just driving and you're late for something and then people have to cross?
Oh,
Key to
man.
Martin. Said, so real. At Fredak. Said, yeah, Wes can cook and eat.
Where we are, we're in, like California. I think the guy is here. I think that was him. Watch her reaction. Watch her reaction. She's
At
gonna hear.
Carol. Said, Christy looked so much like my boy.
Oh, man. Joey must be a cute little guy. I think he dropped it off. I think he dropped it off outside.
Said, oh, I got you said it was 11:20.
Oh, no. For us, it's 8:50 right now. Chris, go. Come here. Go. Okay, I gotta check, Chrissy. I'll be right back. I think he's here.
At Carol. Said, West Coast in the house.
Hey, where'd you go? Nice. I got my groceries. Here. Chrissy looks like West Coast. That's right, West Coast right here. All right, guys. I just got my groceries. Chrissy, are you excited for the groceries? Hey, let's get a better look for her. Thank you guys for joining
It's closing time.
our stream today.
Stream's gonna end. Had a lot of fun. Hung out with some friends. This ain't goodbye. It's a see you later. When you hear this tune, I've gotta take her. It's lights out now. Chrissy's time for bed. Don't wanna go on a stream instead. She needs beauty rest to look her best. It's the end of the life. Closing times arrive.
Thank you guys for being a part of this stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.